The new Pope's former cathedral in Buenos Aires, surrounded by thousands of worshippers. Mercedes Landa says that Pope Francis is the spiritual leader the Church needed. I believe this is good to unite all Argentines and the world. We really needed a Pope with humbleness, forgiveness, and that transmits the true message of the Church. People came from many sectors of Argentinian society. Those who came from the slums say that they know Cardinal Bergoglio for the work he did there. They refer to him as the Pope of the poor. People here waited all night for the Pope's inauguration. They say that Pope Francis represents not only Latin America but also the developing world. They claim that he has promoted the Church in the slums of Buenos Aires and that they hope that he will do the same around the world. Father Gustavo Berli brought a tent to the Plaza de Mayo and offered to baptize people here. He works in the poor areas of Buenos Aires and says Pope Francis will bring a new vision to the Church.
Su cercanía, su oración.
We remember his closeness, his work and his forgiveness. He's a man that cared for the priest, for the poor, the elderly. He was very close to us.
In spite of the strained relationship between the Argentinian government and the former Archbishop of Buenos Aires, on Monday, now Pope Francis received President Cristina Kirchner. Kirchner and the Pope have disagreed in the past over issues like same-sex marriage and contraceptives. Some human rights groups close to the government have accused the Pope of collaborating with a military dictatorship during the 1970s and 80s, an accusation that the Vatican has strongly denied.
Since the Kirchners are in power, they had a bad relationship, and in this period, Bergoglio requested 14 interviews with the president, and she never received him. What many have criticized about him is that he never championed human rights during the dictatorship. But we have to say that only 2 bishops in the Church actually did that.
On Tuesday, people on this plaza only cared about the times ahead, where they said goodbye to the Archbishop and welcomed a Pope who they feel is close to them. Teresa, Al Jazeera, Buenos Aires.